Nearly half a century has passed since Star Wars. A New Hope first took us to a galaxy far, far away. The cast who brought Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Han Solo to life became legends. Let's see how these iconic heroes and villains have changed 48 years later. Carrie Fisher, born in 1956, revolutionized the princess archetype as Leia Organa at 20. She was not a damsel in distress. She was a fiery, brilliant, and fearless leader of the rebellion. She took charge, mocked her rescuers, "Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?" and defined female empowerment for a generation. Her performance was witty, strong, and full of a grace that hid immense resolve. She passed away from a sudden cardiac event in 2016 at 60. We deeply miss her. Her legacy as our princess, our general, and as a brilliant, hilarious, and devastatingly honest author and script doctor is eternal and unmatched. She is royalty. Alec Guinness, born in 1914, played the wise Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope at 63. Already an Academy Award-winning legend of classical cinema, he brought immense gravitas and legitimacy to the entire film. He was the wise old mentor, the noble warrior who introduced Luke and the audience to the mystery of the Force. His character was the story's essential link to the past, and his final, peaceful sacrifice to save the heroes was the film's most profound spiritual moment. He passed away from liver cancer in 2000 at 86. We honor this cinematic giant. His dignified, powerful performance gave the galaxy its soul. Harrison Ford, born in 1942, defined cinematic cool as the smuggler Han Solo at 34. This role cemented him as a superstar. He was the cynical, charismatic scoundrel, the perfect foil to Luke's wide-eyed idealism. He wasn't a hero, he was in it for the money, which made his ultimate return to save the day so powerful. He stole every scene with his wry smile and perfect line delivery, defining the anti-hero for decades to come. Currently at 83, this Academy Award nominee remains an unstoppable force, still headlining blockbusters and proving he is one of the biggest and most enduring leading men in Hollywood history. Peter Cushing, born in 1913, played the chillingly evil Grand Moff Tarkin in A New Hope at 64. A true legend of classic horror cinema, he brought a terrifying, sophisticated villainy to the screen. He was the true human face of the Empire's evil, the cold, aristocratic commander who held even Darth Vader's leash. His character was the mechanism for the film's greatest atrocity, the man who calmly gave the order to destroy Alderaan. He passed away from prostate cancer in 1994 at 81. We fondly remember this master of the craft. His performance was the perfect, elegant counterpoint to Vader's brute force. Mark Hamill, born in 1951, became a global icon as Luke Skywalker in A New Hope at 25. He was the quintessential hero, the farm boy dreaming of the stars who embodied the film's title, Hope. He served as the audience's guide into a larger world of Jedis, the Force, and galactic conflict. His transformation from a restless kid on Tatooine to the focused ex-wing pilot who destroys the Death Star was the film's central emotional journey. Currently at 74, this beloved legend is not only the cherished grandmaster of the Star Wars saga, but also celebrated as the definitive, iconic voice of the Joker, proving his incredible range and enduring legacy. David Prowse, born in 1935, provided the terrifying physical presence of Darth Vader in A New Hope at 41. He was the man inside the most iconic suit in cinema history. As a champion bodybuilder, his towering, imposing frame and deliberate, menacing movements were the essential mechanisms that brought the Dark Lord to life. He was the silent, physical embodiment of the Empire's power, the unstoppable force that stalked the halls of the Tantive Forum. He passed away from COVID-19 complications in 2020 at 85. We honor his memory. His powerful physical performance created cinema's greatest villain. Peter Mayhew, born in 1944, brought the galaxy's most beloved Wookiee Chewbacca to life in A New Hope at 33. He was the mighty co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo's furry conscience. Standing over 7 feet tall, his immense physical presence was matched only by the incredible warmth and loyalty he conveyed purely through body language. He wasn't just a man in a suit. He was an actor who created a complex, brave, and deeply lovable character. His interactions with Han Solo defined one of cinema's greatest friendships. He passed away from a heart attack in 2019 at 74. We deeply miss this gentle giant. His soulful performance as Chewie remains a beloved, irreplaceable part of the saga. Dennis Lawson, born in 1947, played the iconic X-Wing pilot Wedge Antilles in A New Hope at 29. Though his screen time was brief, he became the ultimate fan-favorite pilot and a symbol of the rebellion's grit. He was the essential ace who wasn't a main hero, the reliable survivor who flanked Luke during the Death Star trench run. His character was the face of the common soldier, the man who fought bravely alongside the heroes and lived to tell the tale. Currently, at 78, this acclaimed Scottish actor continues his celebrated career. His performance as Wedge remains a beloved and crucial part of the Rebel victory. Garrick Hagon, born in 1939, played Luke's best friend, Biggs Darklighter, in A New Hope at 37. He was the film's vital human connection to Luke's past, the friend who had already escaped Tatooine and joined the rebellion. Biggs's appearance provided Luke with a familiar face on Yavin 4, grounding the epic scale of the conflict in a personal friendship. His role was to show the audience what Luke was fighting for. His tragic death during the Death Star trench run was the first deeply personal loss Luke suffers in the battle, raising the stakes immeasurably. Currently at 86, this veteran actor continues his long career in film and television. His performance as Biggs gave the final battle its human heart. Anthony Daniels, born in 1946, starred as the iconic protocol droid C-3PO in A New Hope at 31. He is the only actor to appear in every single episodic Star Wars film. He was the film's golden, anxious Greek chorus, the fussy pessimist who hilariously highlighted the danger at every turn. His performance, both physical and vocal, brought a brilliant Shakespearean anxiety to the character. His constant bickering with his counterpart R2-D2 was the essential comedic heartbeat of the saga. Currently at 79, this legend continues to be the indestructible beloved soul of C-3PO. He is the golden standard of the Star Wars universe. William Hootkins, born in 1948, played the beloved pilot Jack Porkins, or Red 6, in A New Hope at 28. He was the face of the everyday rebel soldier, the pilot who showed nerves but flew anyway. His character was a vital part of the assault, the first pilot audiences connected with in the briefing room. His famous line about just staying on target was tragically cut short. His death was the assault's first major casualty, the shocking moment that established the true, lethal danger of the Death Star's defenses. He passed away from pancreatic cancer in 2005 at 57. We fondly remember this beloved actor. His memorable turn as Porkins gave the battle its immediate high stakes. Alex McCrindle, born in 1911, played the noble General Dodonna in A New Hope at 65. He was the dignified, authoritative face of the Rebel Alliance Command. His character was the film's primary strategist, the calm leader who delivered the iconic Death Star briefing. His explanation of the one-in-a-million shot was the narrative device that set up the entire final act, giving the pilots their impossible mission. He was the counterpoint to Tarkin, representing wisdom and hope. He passed away from natural causes in 1990 at 78. We honor this fine actor. His commanding, hopeful presence gave the rebellion its voice of leadership. Kenny Baker, born in 1934, provided the essential soul for R2-D2 in A New Hope at 42. He was the man inside the tin can, the literal and figurative heart of the rebellion's hope. His character was the story's most important plot device, the brave astromech droid carrying the secret Death Star plans. While unseen, his subtle movements and his feisty physical performance gave R2 a distinct, stubborn, and lovable personality. His chemistry with Anthony Daniels was the mechanism for the film's most iconic comedic duo. He passed away from a prolonged illness in 2016 at 81. We fondly remember this screen legend. His contribution, though hidden, was the spark that saved the galaxy. Richard Le Parmentier, born in 1946, played the arrogant Admiral Modi in A New Hope at 30. He was the perfect embodiment of the Empire's deadly hubris. His character was the narrative tool used to establish Darth Vader's true power over his own command. Modi's famous, mocking line about Vader's sad devotion to that ancient religion was the catalyst for one of cinema's most iconic moments, the Force choke. His near-death experience was a terrifying warning to all. He passed away unexpectedly in 2013 at 66. We fondly remember this actor. His unforgettable performance gave Vader his most iconic, intimidating scene. Sheila Fraser, born in 1920, played the kind Aunt Beru Lars in A New Hope at 56. She was the quiet, maternal heart of Luke's home life on Tatooine. While Owen was the gruff pragmatist, Beru was the figure of warmth and understanding, the one who famously noted Luke had too much of his father in him. Her character represented the simple good life that Luke was destined to leave behind. Her sudden tragic death alongside her husband was the irreversible moment that finalized Luke's decision. She passed away from natural causes in 2000 at 79. We fondly remember her. Her gentle performance gave Luke's loss its profound emotional weight. Alfie Curtis, born in 1930, played the menacing Dr. Evazan in A New Hope at 46. He was the scarred, threatening face of the Mos Eisley Cantina. His character ignited the film's first lightsaber duel, famously confronting Luke and bragging about his death sentence on 12 systems. This confrontation was the moment that proved Tatooine was incredibly dangerous, and that Obi-Wan was not just a simple old man. His sudden, brutal dismemberment showed the lethal power of a Jedi. He passed away from natural causes in 2017 at 87. We honor this memorable actor. His threatening performance perfectly established the wretched hive of scum and villainy. Angus MacInnes, born in 1947, played the veteran pilot John Dutch Vander Goldleader in A New Hope at 29. He was the experienced, authoritative voice of the Y-Wing Squadron. His character was responsible for leading the very first trench run, the one that used the targeting computers. His calm professional approach, stay on target, quickly turned to panic as the mission failed and his wingmen were destroyed. His fiery death was the moment that proved the Empire's defenses were superior, forcing the rebels to rely on Luke. Currently at 78, this veteran actor continues his long career. His performance as Gold Leader established the sheer impossibility of the mission. Drew Henley, born in 1940, played the heroic Garvin Dries, Red Leader, in A New Hope at 37. He was the commanding officer of the entire X-Wing assault. His character was the man who led the second trench run after Gold Leader failed. His famous line, "Almost there," represented the rebellion's last conventional hope. His near success, only to be personally executed by Darth Vader, was the devastating blow that cleared the path, leaving the entire fate of the galaxy solely on Luke Skywalker's shoulders. He passed away from complications from emphysema in 2016 at 75. We honor this fine actor. His performance as the brave Red Leader gave the final battle its desperate, nail-biting tension. Phil Brown, born in 1916, played the stoic guardian Owen Lars in A New Hope at 61. He was the symbol of Luke's grounded, frustrating life on Tatooine. As Luke's uncle, he was the authority figure holding the hero back from his destiny, famously arguing about droids and the harvest. His character was the anchor that Luke had to break free from. The shocking, brutal discovery of his death was the film's true inciting incident, the personal tragedy that severed Luke's ties to home forever. He passed away from complications from pneumonia in 2006 at 89. We honor this fine actor. His performance as the gruff Uncle Owen gave Luke's journey its tragic, necessary push. Jack Purvis, born in 1937, played the leader of the Jawas, Chief Jawa, in A New Hope at 39. He was the tiny robed figure who set the entire hero's journey in motion. His character was the leader of the scavenger crew that captured R2-D2 and C-3PO on the deserts of Tatooine. His famous high-pitched bartering with Uncle Owen was the plot event that delivered the droids and the secret plans directly into Luke Skywalker's hands. He passed away from complications from quadriplegia in 1997 at 60. We fondly remember this actor who played 6 roles across the trilogy. His performance as the Chief Jawa was the accidental spark that started the rebellion's fire. Ted Burnett, born in 1926, played the famously gruff bartender Wooher in A New Hope at 50. He was the gatekeeper to the Mos Eisley Cantina, the man who famously declared his establishment's prejudice, "We don't serve their kind here." His character was the face of the wretched hive, a man just trying to run his bar in a room full of smugglers, murderers, and aliens. He provided the gritty, cynical atmosphere that Obi-Wan had to navigate to find a pilot. He passed away in 2001 at 74. We honor his memory. His iconic gruff performance gave the Cantina its unforgettable personality. Don Henderson, born in 1931, played the Imperial General Taggi in A New Hope at 45. He was the voice of conventional military strategy within the Empire's high command. His character was the man in the Death Star briefing room who bravely questioned Tarkin's hubris, warning that the rebellion was dangerous and that the superweapon was not the only answer. He represented the old guard, a voice of pragmatic fear that was quickly silenced by Tarkin's arrogance. He passed away from throat cancer in 1997 at 65. We fondly remember this fine British actor. His performance provided the crucial, ignored warning that predicted the Empire's downfall. Leslie Schofield, born in 1938, played the Imperial officer Commander Cass in A New Hope at 38. He was the face of the Empire's fatal arrogance, the man who made the single most catastrophic mistake of the entire war. His character was the officer on the Star Destroyer, who, despite warnings, confidently allowed the droid's escape pod to go, stating no life forms. This single moment of dismissive incompetence was the event that allowed the Death Star plans to reach the rebellion. Currently at 86, this veteran British actor continues his long career. His performance was the perfect embodiment of the arrogance that allowed the heroes to win. Jeremy Sinden, born in 1950, played the Y-Wing pilot Gold II in A New Hope at 26. He was the loyal wingman to Gold Leader, the pilot known as Thierry. His character was a crucial part of the first assault, bravely diving into the trench to attempt the one-in-a-million shot. His famous panicked line, "Lost Thierry, lost Dutch," signaled the failure of the first run. His subsequent death at the hands of Darth Vader was the moment that established Vader as a terrifying, hands-on pilot. He passed away from lung cancer in 1996 at just 45. We fondly remember this actor. His performance gave the trench run its first true moment of panic and loss. Malcolm Tierney, born in 1938, played the Imperial Lieutenant Shan Childson in A New Hope at 39. He was the unfortunate officer in charge of Hangar Bay 94 when the Millennium Falcon arrived. His character was the voice on the intercom who questioned Han Solo's story, leading to the famous improvised line, "We're all fine here." Childson's decision to investigate was the catalyst for the blaster fight that forced the hero's desperate escape. He passed away from a pulmonary embolism in 2019 at 80. We fondly remember this veteran actor. His sharp, suspicious performance created one of the film's most tense and quotable scenes. Eddie Byrne, born in 1911, played the crucial rebel officer General Willard in A New Hope at 66. He was the operational commander of the Yavin 4 base, the man responsible for the logistics of the impossible assault. His character was the one who anxiously pointed out the Death Star's tactical advantage, reminding Leia that the base was vulnerable. Most importantly, his solemn, hopeful blessing to the pilots, "May the Force be with you," was the line that set the spiritual stakes for the entire final battle. He passed away from a stroke in 1981 at 70. We fondly remember this veteran Irish actor. His performance gave the rebellion its final iconic blessing. Their legacy shines brighter than ever in the galaxy of cinema. Subscribe for more legendary Hollywood transformations.